It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
You're done.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, November 12th goes to a young man. Well, he's not young, okay? He's just a man. His name is James Garcia from San Antonio, Texas, all right? Salute to everyone who listens to us on 98.5 The Beat in San Antonio. Drop on the clues bomb for 98.5 The Beat, damn it. Okay? Now, as I was saying, James Garcia is not a young man. He's a man. He's 39 years old, and he has lived with his parents on and off for 4 years. So that means from 35 to 39, he's lived on and off with his parents, all right? Cue No Scrubs by TLC. Please play the instrumental. That's right. Yes, son. I'm talking to you. Let the instrumental ride one time. There you go. Yeah, the reason I'm playing this record right now is because when I was younger, this song motivated me to move out of my parents' house. Okay, because I did not want to be the guy who thinks he's fly, but also known as a buster. All right? If you live at home with your mama, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Cue Chili one more time. If you live at home with your mama, oh yes, son. Man, that hurts, man. Especially when you live at home with your parents. James Garcia is one of these scrubs that T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili were talking about in that record, okay? I really moved out of my parents' house because of this record. I'm dead ass serious. There is no way you wanted to be the guy hanging out the passenger side of your best friend's ride trying to holler at a young lady, okay? I didn't even feel like I deserved any poom poom, okay? Any type of sexual intercourse because I still lived with my parents, and I felt like this in my early 20s. So I don't understand how James Garcia doesn't feel like this at 39 years of age. See, James has a sense of entitlement that I never had. See, James actually wanted to have sex in his parents' house. Understandable. We all at some point wanted to have sex in our parents' house, and we did have sex in our parents' house. We just did it. Okay, we just did it. We knew when our parents went to work and when they weren't home, and when they weren't home, we just handled our business. But James, being that he's 39, might as well say 40, decided to ask his mom for permission. Let me tell you something. If you have to ask your mom for permission to have sex in her house at 39 years old, that right there should let you know you need to be focusing on things other than sex, like, I don't know, finding a job, okay? I know some people move back in with their parents to save money. You know, they want to get back on their feet. Well, James, you need to stand up on your two legs before you find a place to bury your third leg, because this whole story smells like a loss of hope and unfulfilled dreams, okay? James Garcia asked his mom for permission to have sex in her house, and this happened. Let's go to Joe Bartlett of WOR for the report, please.
A man is accused of killing his mother's dog after throwing it 18 feet across a home during an argument, according to court records. James Garcia, 39, has lived with his mother on and off for 4 years, according to the affidavit. Police said he had asked his mother for permission to bring a woman into her home so that he could have sex in his bedroom. That's right, sex. Some bam bam in the ham. Knocking boots. He wanted to bump uglies and got upset when his mother told him he couldn't. Court records say an argument began when his mother denied the request. Garcia then allegedly picked up her small dog, Roxy, and threw her 18 feet across the home. She landed in the kitchen on the hard floor, and police say Garcia left the home, leaving his mother with the dying dog.
Did he say bump uglies?
He said bump uglies.
Uglies. Okay.
First of all, drop on the clues bomb for Joe Bartlett of WOR.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Doing a good job,
And,
bro.
I need a moment of silence. Moment of silence for Roxy, please. Okay. You heard right. James Garcia killed his mom's dog, Roxy. Killed his mom's dog because she wouldn't let him kill some pussy cat in her house. Yeah. I like how everybody heart jumped in there.
Yeah, a little bit.
I loved it.
I said, this guy's bugging. I said, this guy crazy.
Did it on purpose. I loved it. Loved it.
God must be on the edible over here. What the hell?
James, you're 39, my brother. You killed that dog, but you weren't really mad at your mom. You were mad at yourself because you know your big, grown, rusty ass has no business still living at home with your parents, all right? You took the frustration of being a scrub out on your mom's dog. Who you mad at, your mom or yourself, all right? Not to mention this happened in front of the woman he wanted to have sex with. The mom refused to let the woman in. So your fragile ego, all right? Your fragile ego was crushed. You got embarrassed in front of this woman because you live with your mom, and so you got upset and killed your mom's dog. That had to be a real buzzkill for the woman you was trying to smash, huh? And the fact you 39 and clearly couldn't even afford a hotel room. What, Steve? Come here, Steve. Come here, Steve. Now, what, Steve is raising his hand to speak. I respect that. What, Steve? Grab the mic. What do you want to say, Steve? Steve's an avid dog lover, too. What, Steve?
I guess you would say he didn't get any doggy style.
Fought on Steve's life.
Well, you know, Steve just got out of his mom's house about a year ago, too.
That's not true, man.
You wasn't living with your mom a year ago?
There was a reason.
See, you was.
Okay, well, listen.
Okay.
They need to bring back don'tdateemgirl.com, and the first two people should be Steve and James Garcia. Neither one of these individuals deserve action at all. Okay, zero action. James deserves zero action until he moves out of his mom's house, and Steve just deserves zero action because he's Steve. All right, you quitting, Steve? That's it, man. Steve's like, man, I'm tired. Steve's had enough, man. Jesus Christ. That's James needs to move out of his mom's house and he needs to take some anger management classes. Cue Chili one time, please. Please give James the Scrub Garcia the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
Put the camera on Steve. Put the camera on Steve. This is a man that just wants some poom poom for Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. All right?
Yeah, this guy's getting laid and wherever, and I have my own place, you know? And now you're taking my job.
Hold on.
Affirmative action.
No, Steve, now I understand the frustration. You got your own place and you can't get no action. James don't even have his own place, but yet he got a girl. Something ain't adding up here, Steve.
I know, right?
Oh, God.
Damn.
See, come get this camera.
Hold on, I want to give a shout out to my dog, Fritz.
No.
He's home listening right now. Yeah.
Oh, Steve. This guy, Steve.
All right, Steve. Goodness
Steven,
gracious.
man.
All right. Thank you for that donkey today.
Steven the White Demon, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for
gosh.
Steven, please.
All right. Let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. What made you move out your parents' home? Steve, let's start with you.
Steve.
What made you move out your
Last
parents'
year,
home?
Steve. How old are you, Steve?
Well, maybe because I had to ask to have sex in my mom's apartment.
I respect that, though. I respect that. I feel like once you have to start doing things like that, then you should start focusing your energies on other things like getting a job and getting about your parents' house. So if that is the reason that made Steve leave his parents' house, I respect it.
All right.
And James Garcia from San Antonio needs to take a page out of Steven's book.
All right, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. What made you move out your parents' house? Call us now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.